And in the middle of all of this, Mayor Adams is looking at a re-election campaign, and political reporter Marcia Kramer has learned former Governor Andrew Cuomo is seriously considering a challenge here. And Marcia, joining us now, what have you learned?
Well, I can tell you this, that Andrew Cuomo is now making all the moves that are necessary for him to enter the race. In fact, what I've also learned is that he is calling a family confab next week. His 3 daughters are coming in from all over the country to meet with him to discuss this as a family decision about whether he should run. I'm told that he's looking at it as a family decision and as a personal decision. And let's talk about the timing here. The timing is that the petitioning to gather signatures starts on February 21st. It goes to April 3rd. So the Cuomo campaign is looking at the possibility of getting into the race like in early March after he meets with his daughters and they decide to sign off on it. Now, I can tell you this, that over the last several days, he's made all the moves and made it look like he was interested in running. On Valentine's Day, he did a post where he went to meet with some Black and Hispanic women and made it look like he was definitely running. Take a listen to what he said.
I was speaking to a woman this morning, and I said, "How are things going?" And she said, "It's frightening out there on those streets."
So Andrew Cuomo is sounding very much like he wants to run and making all the moves to make it happen. I'm told that it's going to be a personal decision, a family decision. The daughters have to sign off on it. They're coming in next week.
Cuomo is no stranger to scandal, having stepped down as governor. What do you believe are his chances here?
Well, if you look at the early polls, he is the odds-on favorite to win at this point. There's been about 3 polls in the last several weeks, and even with ranked choice voting, he comes in ahead. And in those polls, he had like 25% of the vote going into the first round and 50+ points after the last round. Mayor Adams came in 8th. So he does have a good chance. But, you know, once a campaign starts, it gets, you know, there's puncher, it gets ugly. But, you know, people are looking at him as the odds-on favorite to be able to do something and get the city back in shape.
I know you'll be all over this with exclusive information throughout. Marcia Kramer, thank you so much.